everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Young and the Restless early weekly spoilers find Nick Newman making a move that could backfire and cause chaos during the week of September 9 to 13, 2024 on Y&R. Take a look at the latest spoilers for the CBS Suds Fest. Next week, Y&R Daily Spoilers show Nick Newman more worried about Sharon Newman. Her current behavior is uncharacteristic and only getting worse. She's lashing out at Daniel Romalotti and Heather Stevens. Plus, she's being rude and snarky to Phyllis Summers. Indeed, Nick knows this is not like Sharon. So next week, he meets with their daughter, Maria Copeland, to discuss Sharon and how to help her. However, Maria is skeptical. When Nick makes a suggestion on Young and the Restless, she tells him it feels wrong. He says he knows, but they need to find out if she's taking her medication or not. So it appears that he plans to go through her things and find her meds to see if she is taking them. Of course, this is a giant risk. If she finds out he's going behind her back and snooping, she will no longer trust him. Or if he gets Maria to do it, he could be putting her in a terrible position. Indeed, if they don't play things exactly right, they could risk alienating Sharon on Young and the Restless. Then there's no telling what she'll do next if she feels betrayed and alone. While Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, takes a huge risk with Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, a tense situation escalates. At Abbott Chancellor, Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, spirals. He gets into a heated confrontation with Chance Chancellor, Connor Floyd, and gives him an ultimatum. Recently, on Young and the Restless, Chance told Billy he wants to be his co-CEO. If Billy doesn't comply, he'll leave the company. Next week, Billy warns Chance that if he walks out the door, there's no coming back. So it doesn't look like Billy gives Chance what he wants. Meanwhile, on Y&R, things get worse for Billy when Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, discovers something. She goes to Victor Newman's, Eric Bryden, office at Newman Enterprises. He wants to know what she has for him. She happily declares that she has the key to what she believes will be Billy's downfall. Undoubtedly, whatever she finds is extremely damaging on Young and the Restless. I&R weekly spoilers promise loads of drama. Tune in next week and see if Nick Newman loses Sharon's trust by snooping on the CBS Sudser. Get all the latest Young and the Restless spoilers and updates daily from Y&R Update. Nick Newman has always walked a line between doing what's right and defending his family. But when a power struggle within Newman Enterprises reignites, Nick decides it's time to take action, regardless of the consequences. In an upcoming storyline on the Young and the Restless, Nick's unexpected maneuvers could change Genoa City's balance of power, bringing allies and enemies alike into a tangled web of intrigue. The Newman family feud heats up. For months now, the Newman family has been in flux. After Victor decided to take a step back, Victoria assumed control, but her leadership style has rubbed certain Newman family members the wrong way, especially her brother, Nick. Though Nick left the corporate world behind, he's kept a close eye on the Newman empire, and Victoria's recent decisions have only fueled his doubts about her judgment. Nick has made a concerted effort to stay out of Newman Enterprises, convinced he's better off without the power games that constantly surround his family's business. However, a series of decisions by Victoria, possibly involving a questionable merger, risky investments, or cutting-edge technologies, has prompted Nick to rethink his stance. These moves not only put the company at financial risk, but also reveal how deeply Victoria has adopted Victor's ruthless methods, a shift that's troubled Nick. Still grappling with Victoria's power plays, Nick decides to take a quiet, behind-the-scenes approach to regain influence. His plan: sneak into Newman Enterprises through an unexpected angle, partnering with an unlikely ally from another powerful Genoa City family. Nick's alliance with an unlikely partner. Enter Jack Abbott, the current head of Jabot Cosmetics and longtime Newman rival. Though the Newman and Abbott families have been enemies for decades, Jack and Nick have developed a mutual respect over time, each recognizing in the other a genuine desire to break free from their family's cutthroat legacies. Jack shares Nick's concerns about the recent changes at Newman, viewing Victoria's leadership as an echo of Victor's more aggressive tactics. Jack proposes a risky plan. The two will quietly merge forces to gain influence within Newman Enterprises, offering Jack access to valuable resources and Nick a foothold to sway decisions from within. While Nick hesitates, knowing this could be seen as a betrayal by his family, he eventually agrees, recognizing that Victoria's actions might require drastic measures. The partnership is kept under wraps, with both Nick and Jack aware of the repercussions if it were to go public. Their strategy is simple yet cunning, using a small private investment fund as a Trojan horse to buy shares from disgruntled investors who aren't comfortable with Victoria's leadership. Once they secure a substantial share, Nick plans to reveal his stake in the company, giving him a voice in board decisions. Victoria starts to notice a shift in power. At first, Victoria is too engrossed in her own agenda to notice the shift in her family's loyalties. She dismisses the initial drop in shareholder confidence, chalking it up to nervous investors who can't see her long-term vision. However, as the subtle changes orchestrated by Nick and Jack start affecting Newman Enterprises' operations, Victoria begins to sense a hidden hand influencing her plans. Victoria's suspicions are piqued when she finds that certain board members seem to be wavering in their support. They question her aggressive strategies, pushing for a more cautious approach. To her, this is absurd. She believes that her calculated risks will set Newman Enterprises up for a profitable future, even if it means alienating some board members and shareholders. However, their resistance frustrates her, and she begins searching for the source of the dissent. Knowing her brother's past inclinations, she starts to wonder if Nick is behind this. She probes quietly, using her contacts and resources to uncover whether Nick's return to the corporate scene is real or just a figment of her imagination. But Nick has been careful, hiding his tracks and keeping his intentions close to the chest. Phyllis and Adam get dragged in. Meanwhile, Phyllis Summers and Adam Newman, both key players in Nick's life, become embroiled in his secret scheme. Phyllis senses that Nick is hiding something, noticing his increasing interest in the company's news and his late-night strategy sessions. When she confronts him, Nick reluctantly admits his alliance with Jack. Phyllis is intrigued but warns him of the risks involved. One wrong move could destroy his family's trust in him. Adam, on the other hand, is somewhat suspicious but for different reasons. Adam has been working under Victoria at Newman, trying to carve out his own power and make his mark. Unaware of Nick's role, he suspects that his sister's recent losses in support might be due to a bigger threat, a corporate rival or a looming financial crisis. In an attempt to gain the upper hand, Adam begins investigating, hoping he can use the information to his advantage. However, he inadvertently unearths signs of Nick's involvement with Jack, sparking a new conflict between the brothers. As Adam confronts Nick, a heated argument ensues. Adam accuses him of hypocrisy, of manipulating the company from the outside, while claiming moral superiority over Victoria and Victor. Nick counters that he's acting in the best interests of Newman Enterprises, something Adam could never understand given his history of betrayal and underhanded tactics. Their argument escalates, with Adam threatening to expose Nick's dealings to Victoria and Victor, which could destroy the partnership Nick has been carefully nurturing. Nick's plan unravels as the truth comes out. With Adam closing in and Victoria becoming increasingly paranoid, it's only a matter of time before Nick's clandestine actions come to light. In a tense board meeting, Victoria calls out the mysterious shareholder influencing company policies, hinting that she knows someone in the family may be involved. Sensing an opportunity, Adam drops subtle clues, drawing Victoria's suspicion toward Nick. Soon, the entire boardroom is engulfed in chaos as accusations and revelations fly. In a climactic moment, Nick admits to his alliance with Jack, confessing that he believed Victoria's leadership was endangering the company's future. He argues that his actions were meant to protect Newman Enterprises from within, to balance out Victoria's riskier moves. His confession stuns the board and sends shockwaves through the Newman family. Fallout for the Newman family. Nick's revelation fractures the Newman family even further. Victor is furious, accusing Nick of breaking the family's unwritten rule to protect one another, even in times of disagreement. Victoria feels deeply betrayed by her brother, vowing to regain control and drive him out of the company entirely. Jack, however, feels the sting of backlash as well. His relationship with Nick, once based on mutual respect, now seems more fragile, and he begins to wonder if his partnership with Nick has created more harm than good. Adam, who revels in the chaos, sees this as his opportunity to step up as a central figure within Newman Enterprises. With Victoria and Nick at odds, Adam positions himself as the level-headed Newman sibling, offering to bridge the gap within the family. However, his ambitions remain hidden, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Conclusion: the road ahead. As the dust settles, Nick finds himself isolated from his family. While he hoped his sneaky move would provide a solution, it has only deepened the divisions within the Newman family and exposed new vulnerabilities. With both Adam and Victoria vying for control and Jack feeling burned, Nick realizes he may have lost more than he gained. Despite the fallout, Nick is resolved to continue fighting for what he believes is best for Newman Enterprises. He understands now that playing a sneaky game comes at a high cost, especially when it involves family. The question remains, will Nick's gamble ultimately save the company, or will it tear the Newmans apart once and for all? Only time will tell as The Young and the Restless delves deeper into this tense family drama, where every move is crucial and loyalties are as fragile as ever. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Y and R Update YouTube channel for more update news.